What's up? We've done these guys a couple times, and
guys, if any of you are old enough to remember the antennas on the hood of the car that would raise up when you would turn on the car and turn on the stereo, go ahead and subscribe. Take it away.
Falling in Reverse, The Drug in Me is Reimagined. So we did the song Drugs, right? Yes, we did, and there's a couple songs that go with that, from what I heard.
Yes, a lot of people have been saying it's a trilogy, so now we already messed up the order.
I just want to hear the song, man.
Yeah.
We got the lyrics pulled up over here. We're kind of
We
curious.
do, yeah, because I'm going to try not to let anything go over my head here, but
it's going to go over my head. I could probably read that whole thing a couple times, and I'd be like, what's he saying? I'm no dumb fuck like that.
Jesus.
I'm serious. Like,
hey, be harder on yourself, would you?
I heard a knock upon
Don't
my
read
door
it. No,
the other day.
no spoiler alerts. No spoiler alerts.
I know what a door is. I know what a knock is. All right.
Knock like you got the wrong octane gas. That kind of knock.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
I was gonna say something, but it doesn't matter.
Trying to put your arm around me or something?
Yeah. It's a little chilly in here.
Get rid of that.
Fuck, that's loud.
I got it. Don't worry.
Got it.
The feel of mortal stalking still reverberates. Everywhere I go, I drag this coffin.
Kylo Ren's got a good voice.
My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks and shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick, your lies keep you alive. Snake eyes every single time you roll with crooked eyes. I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts a 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me.
It's gonna get heavy.
I lost my goddamn mind.
When's he gonna freak out?
Happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume. The drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Hey, did you notice? I'm looking at the lyrics right here, and I thought that I heard a little bit of a very mild Queen influence there. Body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine, and just kind of the way that he sang one of the other parts and played it, I'm like, I must have had this stupid look on my face. Because it reminded me that one part, like, huh. Like an interesting little nod to Queen there, kind of mixed in.
So it's kind of cool. I'm trying. I think I figured this out. It's like
Okay, yeah, well,
right,
yeah,
so
that happens. My body's trembling, sends shivers down my spine. Adrenaline kicks in, shifts into overdrive. Your secrets keep you sick. Your lies keep you alive. So that's like,
is it the drug talking to him?
is it like a toxic person? The drug in me is you. How can I be this stupid? Normally I'm better at
The
this.
drug in me is you. Okay, so he's
Drug in me is you. People are going to make fun of us for sitting here figuring it out.
you guys are dumbasses.
Well, that's okay. That's what I'm here. I'm here to learn.
It makes you think. You know, it's. I feel like we're on the spot and we have to hurry up and try to figure this out.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We're rushing it.
The worst part is sometimes I'm sitting in my kitchen at home, like I'll get home after work and I'll just be listening to something. And I'm like, oh, that's what he means. Like it just shows up in my head and it's like, oh, fuck.
I wasn't expecting it's almost like a ballad.
Yeah.
It's really good, man.
I'm
The dude has a
surprised
good
that
voice, and I think maybe, you know.
no heavy part yet.
He should use it a little bit more. He's got a good voice.
Which kind of, now hear me out, kind of makes sense in a little bit. If there was a mild Queen reference there, you remember how We Are the Champions was like a softer ballad? I mean, there was kind of like, you know, but then We Will Rock You was heavier.
Yeah.
Is this the opposite? So the other song was heavier, and now this is like the softer follow up to it. Kind of like, is that kind of where we got the idea
I
from?
believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me as you.
Let me
Yeah.
put my thinking cap on here and
Think
try not
about
to,
it. Think about it. We're talking way too much here.
Yes.
I've got these questions always running through my head. So many things that I would like to understand. If we are born to die and we all die to live, then what's the point of living life if it just contradicts? I felt the darkness as it tried to pull me down. The kind of dark that haunts 100-year-old house. I wrestle with my thoughts, I shook the hand of doubt. Running from my past, I'm praying feet don't fail me now. I've lost my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here.
Well, that part I get.
To consume the drug in me is you.
Okay, all right.
I'm so high on misery. Can't you see?
Get
I'll back that up a hair.
right before the piano solo. So he's questioning, you know, what are we here for? You know, that's as simple as it gets. You know, if we're born to die and we all die to live, then what's the point of living if it just contradicts? So the drug in me is you. The drug within him is you. Like, he's talking to someone, and that's keeping him alive. But he's so high on misery, so somebody's making him miserable. But still, he's feeling something that's keeping him alive. So the drugs are emotions right now. What part did we get to here? He lost his goddamn mind. Happens all the time. He can't believe he's meant to be here. Right. So he's trying to consume. The drug in me is you. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Somebody's making him miserable. And he's high on misery. It's within him.
Interesting. I like it.
I do, yeah. You didn't back it up.
I've lost myself. You tried to reach me, but you just can't help me. So long, goodbye. You tried to save me,
So
That
he's
was
talking about
very, very good.
according to the video, he's talking about a girl, and the girl
She's making him.
is
Go ahead.
the
Sorry.
girl is the drug in him,
Mm-hmm.
and she's driving him fucking crazy.
Yep.
I don't know if she doesn't love him or what the deal is, or she's dead maybe. Or
People do things to each other all the time to drive each other crazy. Sometimes they do it on purpose for, they want to get attention. They want to get their own gratification, so they'll needle at somebody else in a bunch of different ways, and it's driving him crazy all the time. And he's saying, "Can't you see? Can't you see? You're driving me crazy." But like, she doesn't get it, or maybe she doesn't care necessarily.
that was a very well put together song.
It was actually very moving too.
I
like that piano.
right.
I had no idea that guy
love
could
piano
play
and
like
music.
that. That sounded good.
Like piano and music, like for me, like the old hymn and stuff like that. Kind of reminded me of that. Just
It had a very old feel in general, kind of like the classical era.
it's love metal, man.
I don't know. This is almost like anti-love metal. Like,
But-
like it's not worth it. Don't get involved. You're gonna lose your fucking mind.
I like how it slowly built up, and it got just a little bit more darker and a little bit more heavy with his vocals throughout the song, and then all of a sudden, boom!
What
It's
he
like,
did with his voice.
that was cool. I
That
was
guy
not
can
expecting
really
that
sing.
song. Was not expecting that.
I knew I liked these guys to begin with. That very first time I heard them for a reason. There was something there. This confirms it. Now, why don't I hear this song on the radio? Because now, no shit. Ever since we posted that, the very first, what the hell was that? I don't remember the name of it. Doesn't matter. Actually, I'll show you. I took pictures, okay, on my dashboard. You know how it comes up? This song came on. When I talk about radio metal, it's very kind of like a generic term.
Yeah.
I have 3 different pictures here at roughly the same time of day.
How many pixels is that? Like 3?
At least 40. So one of them was Falling in Reverse, Popular Monster, at 1:41 one day. Then the next day, it was on at 1:43.
Yeah, you could show people that, but they're not going to be able to see
They're
that.
not gonna. You guys would not be able to see that. And
But
then
someone's like, "There's no way you saw that and heard that on the radio." I'm like, "You did."
yeah,
You
no
took-
shit.
You took pictures of it.
It was, and then I've heard it at least a couple other times since, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother taking that picture.
Send me that picture. I could post that on the channel.
I'll send both of them to you. Yeah.
Just so you know.
So we'll post that. So
'Cause-
when I say
Maybe we got cooler radio stations than most of you guys. I don't know.
maybe, yeah. So that was another take on what I meant about radio metal. It doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. Unfortunately, it means it's overplayed a little bit, and maybe that's why I tend to stay away from it. I'm like, I hear it
Right.
so damn much, it's worn out. This song, however, this deserves more play. This is like
It's good.
very good.
Now you're gonna hear it on the way home.
I would like actually stop and pull over or something, and I'd be like, whoa,
Whoa, Duke boom! All right, we gotta go.
Very, very good. Very, very good.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Everybody that recommended this and told us more about this story. And thank you for that. And thank you for watching my dumbass sit here try to interpret what was going on. And
And you're really probably
stupid-
wrong the first point.
Like a monkey scratching my chin. Like, huh?
All right.
Thanks, everybody.